Hi everyone, my name is Leong and my Matric number is 301051. Today I will present my project proposal titled Crowdsourced Borrowing App. For the introduction, this project focuses on creating a peer-to-peer mobile platform that encourages local item sharing within the communities. In recent years, the sharing economy has grown rapidly in Malaysia with more than 1.2 million Malaysians participating since year 2016. Many people now prefer borrowing instead of buying items they rarely use. However, despite this trend, there is still no convenient platform for borrowing items locally, especially among students and young adults. Therefore, this project aims to develop a community-based mobile app that makes borrowing and lending items easy, convenient, and trustworthy. Previous work. Next, let's look at some existing sharing platforms. So for the first app, Rent It For Me, this app focuses on general item rental covering over 25 categories. It offers doorstep delivery and verified vendors, but it doesn't support peer-to-peer communication, video upload, or community interaction, and its payment options are limited. The second app is GoCar. It's a Malaysian on-demand car sharing app. User can book and unlock vehicle 24/7 with integrated maintenance system. However, it only supports car and it lacks P2P communication, video and community features. The third existing app is Airbnb. It allows short-term accommodation rentals with verified profile and secure payments. Its limitation is that it only supports properties with no video verification or community feed. In summary, this platform improve access to resources and convenience, but are limited in scope and community engagement. Despite their usefulness, existing apps have gaps. They are category specific or vendor focused and do not fully support peer-to-peer, local, cross-category sharing. Our proposed app addresses this gap by first, supporting cross-category item borrowing, such as tools, books, and gadgets. Next, providing a community feed for local requests and updates, allowing video upload for item verification. This can enhancing the trust within the user. Supporting multiple payment options, including local e-wallets, such as Touch and Go, Boost, or GrabPay. So these features make our app more interactive, transparent, and community-driven, aligning closely with the core principle of the sharing economy. Next, problem statement. Currently, most rental platforms operate in a commercial manner rather than a peer-to-peer model. This makes it difficult for students or young adults to borrow items locally. So, without video inspection, the transparency is low. If without community features, the trust is also weak. Therefore, there's a need for a secure, reliable, and community-driven peer-to-peer borrowing system. Next, objective. So, the general objective of this project is to develop a crowdsourced borrowing app that facilitates secure, community-based peer-to-peer item lending and borrowing through video verification, community feed interaction, and transparent communication features. So this project has three sub-objectives. So the first sub-objective is to design a requirement of crowdsourced borrowing app that allow users to lease, lend, and borrow items conveniently within their local area. And second, to implement a crowdsourced borrowing app that allow users to share posts, discover local borrowing opportunities, and interact with nearby users. The third is evaluate the usability and user satisfaction of the app through user testing and feedback surveys among target groups such as students and young professionals. Next, project scope. This app will be developed as a mobile application for both Android and iOS. So the main modules include user management with KYC verification, item listing with photo and videos, borrowing system, in-app chat, community feed, multiple payment method, review and rating module. Besides that, some limitations in this project include KYC and item approval need to be done manually. There is no built-in delivery service, basic security features only, and no AI integration and this stage. Next, project significance. Now I will explain the significance of our project. First, sustainable consumption. Our app encourages people to borrow instead of buy. So this will help to reduce waste and prevent unnecessary purchases. Second, community engagement. The app helps build trust and closer relationship in local communities. It supports a more collaborative and sharing-based lifestyle. Third, user benefit. The borrower can save money because they don't need to buy items they only use sometimes. Lender can earn small return by sharing items they don't use often. And with our easy-to-use interface and secure transaction flow, both sides can feel confident and comfortable. Fourth, technological impact. This project shows how mobile apps can support secure and scalable peer-to-peer sharing. Lastly, our project supports several United Nations SDGs. First SDG, fourth, responsible consumption because borrowing can reduce the waste. SDG 11, sustainable cities and communities because the app strengthens local connections. SDG 9, innovation and infrastructure because we use digital technology to create a modern sharing ecosystem. Overall, the Crowdsourced borrowing app promotes sustainability, reduce waste, save costs, and build stronger communities through technology. Next, methodology. This project follows the agile methodology, which allows development to be done in multiple iterations. I have divided the project into 6 sprints, starting from requirement gathering and system analysis, and then followed by the system design and initial UI, UX layouts. Then core module development for user management, item listing with video verification, item borrowing and payment integration. Then the following by the sprint feature expansion for community feed, in-app chat, review and rating. The next sprint is integration and testing, module integration and testing. And the last sprint is deployment, pilot testing and evaluation. So the last Gantt chart. This Gantt chart shows the full project timeline from the start date 28 September 2025 to the end date 27 June 2026 with an expected duration of 38 weeks. It covers all major phases of the development process, including project planning, project design, low fidelity prototype, high fidelity prototype, development, feature expansion, testing, and deployment. So, the timeline ensures that each module is complete in a structured and systematic manner, helping the project progress smooth from one phase to the next phase. Thank you for watching my video.